ich kenn gar nicht über Afghanistan.
Frag ihn nochmal.
Wer? Muschka?
Ja, du musst ihn nochmal schreiben.
Weiter, weil nicht so viel Zeit.
Ja, ich habe nicht viel Zeit.
Ja.
Vielleicht
Okay, Achtung.
12 Uhr. 12 Minuten.
Yeah, welcome back after that short musical break as we were discussing on the issue of Gambia. And I think here is my colleague Arnold. Maybe he want to at least maybe ask more questions or highlight other things that we are also able to discuss to be able to shed light for the people to better understand the real life situation of Gambian
a question of French. You understand the French?
Vas-y, tu peux je vais traduire.
Ok, ce que j'aimerais savoir, d'après les nouvelles informations qu'on a maintenant, qu'est-ce que tu penses du nouveau régime qui est en place, d'après les nouvelles informations que tu as? Est-ce que tu trouves que le nouveau président qui est là actuel, il aura le futur pour la nouvelle génération ou bien la population gambienne ou pas? Qu'est-ce que tu en penses? Il est plus mieux que Yahya Jammeh ou bien vous regrettez Yahya Jammeh ou bien vous pensez que Yahya Jammeh était plus mieux?
What do you think about the new regime, for the new president now? Is the better person for this new for the government on this and do you think that this president is better than the former president?
Yeah, I think for me I would say it's too early to be able to at least decide whether this president is better than the old president. Because when the old president was also there, during his first 4 or 5 years, up to 10 years, he was just like this new president. Every Gambian embraced him because he came, he said he's trying to at least drive away corruption and all the bad laws that they were doing, and he wanted to bring about development. And he was doing a lot of development within the first 10 years. Building schools, building hospitals and all those things that were not even available. Road constructions and other things. Everybody believed in him. But automatically, because of the system, he happens to change. And change is something that is very natural in human beings. So that's why we cannot jump quickly to say, yes, this president is better than the former president. Because this new president has not done anything yet. He's just about 6 to 7 months in office. So he has not done anything. So nobody can say or decide and think he could be better than the old president. So this is the same issue. The only thing that we have to do is that people are following some of the steps that he is doing. And people realize that there are a lot of mistakes that are happening. And because of him, even in his first 2 months of office, he started violating the constitution. Because in the Gambian constitution, it is clearly stated that a vice president should not be older than 65 years. And he deliberately went and employed a woman who is above 65 years. And the people have to criticize. Until instead of even removing that woman, and there are many women who are capable, because that woman is from his own political party, he said no. He had to at least redeploy that woman to the Minister of Women's Affairs, and that woman is there, and say the same woman who does not, the constitution was not allowed to be vice president, but is the one who is still overseeing the vice president for 6 months now. Are you seeing what I'm saying?
Okay.
So these are some of the major things that are really happening. And secondly, because anything that you want to do like an amendment, it has to go through the parliament. Some institutions that were institutions that were enacted by an act of parliament. So if you want to change anything, it has to go back to the parliament for the parliament to sit and discuss. Like the intelligence agency that was there, even though they were the ones who were even beating people and doing all those things, he sat also, instead of doing consultation because he have no idea, he went and decided to change. He said he's changing the name. People have to criticize him again. That is unconstitutional. You cannot just sit and change the name. You have to take formalities that you have to put in place to do it. Not only because yes, you want to do it, you have to do it.
If you come back for Gambia refugees in Germany, how do you think how the Gambia feeling now? If I take, for example, the refugees who received the negative decision for the German authority to stay in Germany, how do you feeling? How or the Gambia, because I know that you know many Gambia who live in this country. Do you? My second question: do you make a meeting to fight? How do you fighting to defend your case? Do you have some organization who help you, or do you make anytime the meeting with the people of your country, or do you have also the contact in other city of Germany? How do you make it?
Yeah, for me, I think I have contacts with many people from other cities of Germany. And with my collaboration with Kloklingsraad also, we are trying to see what we can do also. Because they are the ones who are advising the current government on the situation of Gambia. And I happen to read the articles that they have wrote about the issue of Gambia. And based on what they have wrote in the issue of Gambia, they have advised the country, the government, that Gambia is still not safe. And anytime there could be a coup d'etat in Gambia, because of looking at the political situation and the security situation in the country. But it's just that the government, because of politicians, they are taking it instead of listening to the advice of the people whom they have chosen to have information and to advise them, but they aren't doing all those things. And secondly, when you look at the situation of the people, like refugees who are from Gambia and are living in Germany here, some people are already desperate. They have no other choice. But they will still want to risk their life, no matter what it will take, to make sure that they are not sent back home. So this is the current situation right now. Because now, even though those who have already been rejected and they have appealed their case, now because they are also still fast-tracking it for them to have their court cases so that they can decide on their issues and be sent back to their home countries. And I always discuss with people that still now you have a chance. And most of the people even know all those things. I said, when the government is tired, then they will do something. Even after they reject you, after your court case, I told them that you have a right to go and apply for asylum again. Because you have a right to apply for asylum up to 3 times. So still now, because of if they